Hey, horror and wrestling fans. Yes, it's me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And yes, it's time to do another wrestling prediction video because this Sunday we have Hell in a Cell. Yes, it's Hell in a Cell. It's the latest pay-per-view from the WWE. It's a double-branded pay-per-view, so we will have both SmackDown and Raw rosters on this pay-per-view. This is coming from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. This is the 11th, no, the 10th event for Hell in a Cell. And we got a pretty nice card put together. There are 8 matches that are going to be on this card tonight. And let's see how well I will do on this one. Now, I don't know why they keep putting the New Day on these pre-match shows or these dark matches on the pre-match show or the free-for-all, whatever you want to call it. But for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions, we have the New Day versus Rusev and English Rusev Day. Now, I particularly love Rusev and Alice English. The Rusev Day has got him over. But they've been going back and forth between Alice English making some very bad decisions with Rusev and Lana of all everything else is going on. So as much as I believe that one day Rusev will finally get the justice he deserves, I think the New Day are going to win this one. So I'm going to go with the New Day for this match. Very interesting matchup. We have a mixed tag match where we have Daniel Bryan and his wife Brie Bella going up against The Miz and his wife Maurice. So we got a couples match, two actually married couples. Now, if we remember SummerSlam, The Miz defeated Daniel Bryan when his wife Maurice threw him some brass knuckles, clobbered him, and got the pin. So I think in this particular matchup, I believe that Daniel and his wife Brie will finally turn the tables on The Miz and Maurice, and they'll eventually get the win. It's going to be interesting to see what type of how they're going to have Maurice do something in this matchup. So it's going to be a pretty entertaining matchup, but I believe that Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella will win the match. For the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, the current champion AJ Styles will take on Samoa Joe. I believe this is actually going to be in the I don't know if it's going to be in the Hell in a It looks like it's not. It looks like it's not going to be. It would be nice if it was. This has been a very interesting feud, to say the least. Samoa Joe has brought AJ Styles' family into it with his wife and daughter. They've done a pretty good job up to this matchup. And as much as I enjoy AJ Styles as champion, I believe that it's simply time for Samoa Joe to get his due. And I think Samoa Joe will finally come out on top, and he will become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. For the WWE Universal Championship, this will be in a Hell in a Cell matchup. It will be the current champion Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Oh boy, I don't know what's up with McMahon. He is really, really trying to force Roman Reigns as the new babyface of the company. He has tried up and down to make Roman such his babyface, and the fans just don't go for it. They even turn around after Braun Strowman was getting over, and all of a sudden they did this 160, and now he's come out to be a bad guy, all because McMahon wants Roman Reigns to be a babyface. Now, he's not John Cena. The first thing I'll just say, he is not John Cena. He's not going to get the cheers or jeers that John Cena gets. John Cena already has his own issues about whether, I mean, he is over. But, you know, there are some people that just can't stand Cena. But it seems like everybody hates Roman Reigns. And I get it. I think it still stems from, I think it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago at the Royal Rumble when he eliminated Daniel Bryan. And I don't think most of the WWE fans, or I would say that the hardcore wrestling fans, have never forgiven Roman Reigns. But some people just don't like him. I think he's okay. He's an okay talent. He's a pretty good in-ring worker. He's not technically sound, but he holds his own in matches. As far as this match is concerned, it's going to be a very brutal physical matchup. I think Roman Reigns will take advantage because they are in a cell. And I eventually think he will retain his title and he will remain the WWE Universal Champion. For the WWE Raw Women's Championship, we have the current champion Ronda Rousey in a rematch SummerSlam with Alexa Bliss. Now, I believe in this particular matchup, I think Alexa Bliss will eventually get some type of offense in. I think it would be better if this was a Hell in a Cell, but it's not. But I think eventually, as much as Alexa Bliss will try to get over, but I think Ronda Rousey will get the armbar on her and she will retain the title. In a singles matchup, and it's actually going to be in a Hell in a Cell, we have Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton, her brother Nero. It's been a fascinating feud between these two. Randy Orton, after coming back from injury, messed up Jeff Hardy at a time when he was suffering through some injury, so they made a quick match against Sneaker Nakamura for the U.S. title. Now that I'm assuming that he's back healthy, so they're going to have this hellacious Hell in a Cell matchup. This is a toss-up. I really can't tell what they're going to do in this match. They could have Randy go over. They could have Jeff go over. I'm pretty sure whoever is going to get over more likely will challenge Shinsuke Nakamura for the U.S. title. I'm assuming that's what this is going to lead to, especially because they have their the showdown in Australia that's coming up soon. So, like I said, it's kind of a 50-50 toss. I really don't know who to pick. For all I know, this could end up in a draw. But I'm going to go ahead and just give the slight edge to Randy Orton. I think he actually will win the matchup. For the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, we have the reigning champion Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. And here's another thing that I don't like. I understand why they let Charlotte win the triple threat matchup at SummerSlam, and I understand Becky's reaction after Charlotte won. But for some reason, they wanted Becky to do a heel turn. And again, just like with Roman Reigns, it doesn't work. The fans don't buy it. Becky Lynch is very over. The fans love her. She is a very great in-ring worker. She deserves to be a title. I'm assuming that they decided to hold her off, probably because Evolution is coming up soon, and I'm pretty sure they want to have something nice for her to do in Evolution. I think that's the reason why they let Charlotte win again. Charlotte really doesn't need the title, to be honest. Not at this stage of her career. She really doesn't need it at this point right now. She's more better off playing the heel, and as much as Becky Lynch, especially I think it happened the night before, she supposedly did something heel, the fans cheer. It doesn't matter what the creative works in the WWE try to get her to do. The fans still love Becky Lynch, and they're going to boo Charlotte. So let's stop it with this nonsense. Just accept what the fans want. It doesn't matter what you try to do. The fans love Becky Lynch. Charlotte can either be a fan favorite or a heel. It doesn't matter to me. But as far as this match is concerned, it's another toss-up here. It wouldn't surprise me if Charlotte wins and retains the title, but I have a slight feeling that Becky Lynch will win it, probably some type of a cheating way, so that way they can continue this heel persona that they have for her. But it doesn't matter. The fans are going to cheer anyway. They're probably going to cheer her if she does do a cheating way and say she deserves it. So I'm gonna give it a slight edge to Becky Lynch. And for the Raw Tag Team titles, the Raw Tag Team titles, we have the current champions Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre taking on Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Now this is going to be a pretty entertaining matchup. Obviously, we have Dean Ambrose returned back a few weeks ago after being out for a while. He's got a nice haircut, looks a little nice and beefed up there. I think it's going to be a very entertaining matchup, but I still will give a slight, because they just won the titles. I really can't see them taking them off and putting on. But then again, I mean, it would be fascinating to see the Shield with Roman Reigns as the current champion. Then you have Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose as the tag team champions. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what the WWE is going with. So because of that, I'm actually going to change my mind. I actually was going to pick Dolph and Drew McIntyre, but because I think that WWE would like nothing better than to see the Shield have all the titles, or at least some of them anyway. So I'm actually going to pick Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose to win and get the titles, and then that way the Shield has all the titles. Well, there you have it. Those are all the matches that I've seen. I don't know if they're going to add anything else. Like I said, they did add that. Again, they're putting the tag team title on a pre-match show. I don't know why they do it, but what are you going to do? That's how they plan it. Obviously, must do it because this is not a major pay-per-view event. It's not SummerSlam. It's not the Survivor Series. It ain't WrestleMania or the Royal Rumble. So that's really why they have their 8 matches. And I'm pretty sure whatever the outcomes are going to come out, this will definitely affect their showdown show and evolution. So I think I did a pretty good job of picking these. Yeah, and that's it. I'm pretty sure Dan and Doc will have their videos up, and we'll go on ahead and put some more challenges up as far as who's going to win or lose. I'm looking forward to seeing their videos. This is my video. What are your predictions, my wrestling fans? What do you think? Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? And what do you think this is going to be an overall good show? I'm kind of disappointed that there's only going to be 2 Hell in a Cell matches. You would think, like I was saying, I'm surprised for a pay-per-view that's known as Hell in a Cell. There's only 2 Hell in a Cell matches on this card. But what are you going to do? This is what they decided to do. So that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up because it does help the channel out a lot. And once again, if this is your first time here, please hit that subscriber button and ring that notification bell. That way you can come and enjoy the horror experience with me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And as always, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, rules and wrestling. I'll see you on Monday for my results show. I'm out.